let's get started on the eyebrows. So basically what I do, and first of all, I don't get my eyebrows waxed. I stopped getting my eyebrows waxed like a year, 2 years ago. I haven't had my eyebrows waxed in a long time. Basically tracing the outline of my eyebrows. So, and you want to try to, and don't be too rough, too heavy-handed with the black, because it's black, so it's already gonna be dark. You gotta have like a light hand. You gotta, almost like you in art class. So that's the bottom, and then I'm gonna do the top of my eyebrow. The front you do strokes, and then the end you just do a straight line. So it's strokes, still a straight line, but stroke the line. And then when you get to after the arch, you arch it up and bring it straight down. So now we have an outline of an eyebrow. And then I'll do the other side. Again, the strokes, and my hand kind of blocking it, but stroke the first line and then arch it and then just bring it straight down. And then so that's the bottom of this eyebrow. I know it look long, but literally I have hair coming all the way up here and I have hair all the way back here. You just can't really see it. So then I'm gonna do the top part. So I'm stroking it and then arch up and come straight down. And that's it. So now I have an outline of eyebrows. And since it's black, you can really see it. Because if it was brown, it wouldn't be as defined. It'd be hard to see. So I don't want my eyebrows that dark and black, like how you be seeing the memes on Instagram and stuff. Like, so you don't want to fill it in with black. So now I'll come back with the brown and fill it in, starting at the end of it, because that's where it's gonna be the darkest. So I come in and just basically color it in, almost like a coloring book, really. Hope y'all can see that, because I'm trying to look in the mirror and do it at the same time. So color it in, starting at the back, and when you get to the front, don't color in the very, very front. So you see how I stopped about right here? I didn't color that part in, leave that part, and you're gonna shade it. So color in all the back. So now you see it's pretty much colored in. All the way down to the bottom. I'm trying to see, yeah. It's pretty much colored in. Then do the other side. Basically I started about midway, about like right here. And just color all this in dark. Cause it's a brown pencil, so no matter how dark you do it, it ain't gonna be too dark, cause it's brown. So I got that all colored in, leaving the front part. You can kind of get close to the front, but don't get the very, very front where you started that first line. Don't color that in. And that's pretty much it. So, and you want to get it right on the line, right under the line. Try to blend it down. blend it out. Like I said, it's kind of like art class. You just gotta like be able to blend and blend it in. So now you see how it's more defined. You can really see the eyebrow now. It just more, make it pop more, basically. And then you do the same thing to the top. And you want to get it right on the line. And you really got to blend it in good. Because if not, you ever seen people who you could tell they got some white stuff on their eyebrows? You don't need too much on the brush. I'm sure you can see it's not that much, because then it'll be real white. So don't put too much, just enough, just a little bit. You can always add more. It's hard to take away once you done put a whole bunch of concealer on there. So oops, I think I got some of that black. And it helps, the closer you are to it, the better you can see. Like, don't you know the mirrors that are like like, not a micro, I want to say like a microscope. I don't know, you know the mirrors that like zoom in, you can really see like real close. Them mirrors are good because you can get in real close and you can make it real precise. Like I said, just get it right, oops, on the line. See how I just traced it basically? And then you just kind of blend it out. I kind of missed a step. Once you do your black and your brown pencil before you do your concealer, you want to put, you can go ahead and put on your moisturizer, because my face is kind of dry. Because after you wash your face and put alcohol on it, it's gonna be dry. So my face is kind of dry right now, so I'm gonna put my moisturizer on. But you want to wait, because if you have moisturizer on your eyebrows, it's gonna be hard for the pencil to stay on. So usually I do my pencil, then I put my moisturizer on, then I put the concealer. Because you don't really want to have concealer on top of some dry skin. You know what I'm saying? You got your skin flaking off. But so there, it's pretty much blended in. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this is Cetaphil. This, you can get this from Walgreens. Try to get close. Daily facial moisturizer. You see it say SPF 50. You definitely want to get a moisturizer that's got SPF, you know, like sunblock, and SPF 50, that's like really high. So yeah, I think it's like $16.99, but it worked pretty good. It's dermatologist recommended. So I don't have too much on my hand. Just get it and put it everywhere. I can't really put it up here because I done already got makeup up there. So at least put it down at the bottom. So for my foundation, I'm using Clinique matte, stay matte, what is it? Stay matte oil free makeup. I got this from Sephora. The color I use is ginger. I'm gonna just put a little foundation on and just dab it around. And I think I said that, but this thing need to be wet. I wetted it before I started, like literally put it under the faucet and like wring it out like wet, like super dripping wet, and then just wring it out, wring all the water out so it's like moist. And I even go over my eyelids too, so kind of close your eye. Because you want your whole face to look the same color. I mean, you got to put it all over. You got to put it all over. And if you get the right color, it should, look natural. So that's the thing. Like with the makeup, you got to get the right color. Sephora, I like Sephora because they have a machine that will, like, they put it on your face and then it tell you which colors you are. It pop up like on the screen, which color you are as far as which makeups you should get. That way you ain't gotta play no guessing game. Like do it like you going like this and do this match, do it not match. That's the only thing about MAC. Like it's hard to pick your right color because they've been and sold you anything and it won't even match your real skin. Okay, so that's that. I'm not gonna do like the full contour and concealer and all that. I'm just going to, so now after I got my foundation on in the middle and I done blended out my concealer, now I'm gonna go back with another little brush. Oops. It's like a slant brush, but it's just a little small brush, and I blend out my eyebrows to make it like fade out a little bit. So I start at that corner and blend it this way. Oops. That's my actual hair. Or either way you want to do it, but you want to take a brush. You want to take a brush and blend the ends. I mean the front part. You don't want to be in there with the pencil doing it because it's gonna be too dark, and it be too dark, and that's why people eyebrows don't be looking right to me, because this tip part on your natural eyebrows is thin and it's light. So you want to just take a brush and blend the color in. Try to get that dark black line out of there. And blend it, backwards to the I blend it back. And at this point, just blend it all together. And then I kind of come to the front and go like this. Just to kind of fade it out like an ombre a little bit. Kind of fade it out a little bit. See? And that's pretty much it. You want to blend it out real light. Like it should basically be light to dark. That way it'll look natural. And if it ain't light enough, I'll just go in with my finger and like take some of it off, like smudge it a little bit, like kind of like, okay, that's too much. Like you still want it to be black, but you don't want it to be too black or too dark, period. Do the other side. And when you do it, you can always like a what's it called when you have one eyebrow? Basically, you want them to like be equal. So I do that sometimes too, like make a line and act like they meeting. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that they're both even, kind of. And if you do go so far as to make one eyebrow, then you just go back through the middle and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Make it go away. But then at least that way, they even. So that's pretty much it. So at this point, I don't have my eyelashes on. So I'm going to go ahead and put my eyelashes on. And I used to use eyelash glue, but I don't know. I'm just going to use some hair glue and some tweezers. And I get like a little paper towel or something and put the glue on the paper towel. I just put a little dab of glue on the paper towel, and then I dip the back of my tweezers in the glue. So, oops. So just put a little strip of glue. You don't want to put too much. Then I wipe the excess off of the back of the tweezers because I don't want it to get over everywhere. Blow it a little bit. And I put the middle on first. So I hold it in the middle. Oops, I hope you can see that. I'll hold it in the middle. And then I put it on. I center it. Make sure it's centered. I put the middle on. And it should hold. Then I just line it up. And put the back. And put the front. It take practice because for the longest I couldn't put no eyelashes on. So now I have lashes. And make sure you get the ends. Because it's the worst thing to be halfway through your day and your eyelash coming off. It's like, who got time for that? Oh yeah, just get you some glue. And some people might just put it directly on there, but I didn't messed up some lashes doing that. You going like that, and then a whole bunch of glue come out and get on your lashes. And once you get glue on your lashes, that's it. That's it. You can't clean it. Ain't no way to get no hurt glue off no lashes if a big clump of glue get on there. So that's why I just, like I said, dip it, take a little bit at a time, and just put it on there. Ooh, I was so mad that day. And when them was some cute lashes I had too. And a whole bunch of glue came out and messed them up. Center it, put it on in the middle, and just put your ends. Make sure your ends is down. I'm gonna keep falling. That's pretty much it. Make sure it's on. Ooh, this one look like it ain't really. Go back and push it down. Make sure it's on, because like I said, you don't wanna be talking to somebody and next thing you know, your eyelash hanging off in the middle of the day. You out. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Go to the bathroom, fix it. I mean, you can, but then you got to carry around glue and tweezers, which I do. I got a Ziploc bag. Where my Ziploc? I have a Ziploc bag. Well, because I don't want to carry a big makeup bag with me all day because my purse ain't that big. But in a Ziploc bag, I will keep my glue and my tweezers, because if your eyelash come off, you don't want that. That way you can just fix it real quick. Because if not, you're going to have to take them off, take them both off. Like, that's just too much. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm just going to set my foundation with a translucent pressed powder. Makeup Forever. I got this from Sephora. And get you a little powder, a little fluffy powder brush, and you want to just set the foundation. You got to put powder on your foundation for it to stay. Not for it to stay, but for it to just set, basically. So you won't be shiny, or I don't know why you got to actually put powder on, but so it could stay in place, really. So you put your powder on top of your foundation, and then I'm going to get a little blush. This from MAC. The top of it came off. I don't even know what the color is, but it's kind of like a red almost, but I just lightly dab. Get you another little blush brush, and I smile and put it on my cheeks, just real light. You don't want it to be too dark. Put on your cheeks and go back with it, just to give you a little color, a little dimension. Like I said, I ain't trying to do too much because I ain't really finna do nothing, but Yep, and that's pretty much it. So, okay, so I got my makeup spray. When you all done with your makeup, you want to get a finishing spray. This is NYX matte finish. Matte finish, long lasting. Anyway, it's a setting spray, helping your makeup stay. It set itself. I forgot. I think this was like $8.99. I got this from the beauty supply too. And you just, you know, step back and just spray it. Close your eyes and spray. And that is it. I'm gonna put some more lip gloss on because it didn't came off. And that is pretty much it. A quick, I ain't gonna say quick, but it's just an everyday look. I didn't do no eyeshadow or no contour or no highlight. So it's just a basic look for like going to work every day, or you know, whatever you're trying to do. So yeah, I hope this video helped somebody, showed you my little routine on how I do my eyebrows and my everyday makeup. But I will talk to y'all on my next video. Bye. In the dark, know you wanna ride now. Can you see the bottles out of imitator?